Voyage of Wonders has dropped an AFK Journey, and today we're going to dive into the 2 domains that are currently available to us. Let's dive in. Alrighty, let's get into this. Of course, a lot of games do this kind of stuff. They're always great for rewards, so definitely do not miss this if you absolutely can. Definitely want to get these things done. The main objective of the domain is displayed in the top left corner of the screen. Once you complete it, you can choose to end the current exploration and claim your rewards. Lost on where to go next? Check the mini-map. It'll point you toward your main objectives. Each domain also has bonus objectives that are more challenging than a main, but offer extra rewards upon completion. Alrighty. Defeat final boss, use no more than stamina potion ×1, defeat monster ×10, and trigger faction advantage ×5. Okay. Alrighty. Headed to our first enemy. When exploring a domain in the Voyage of Wonders, you immediately enter battle upon coming into contact with the monster. Battles against common monsters take the form of a fast battle. That's nice. While exploring the domain, both your team's and monster strength ratings are displayed overhead. Your team's strength rating is also listed on the right side. Okay, so now we dive into our first battle here. Of course, the pre-made teams they give you here, so no messing with stuff there. Battling monsters consumes stamina. If your team's strength rating is significantly lower than the monster's stamina, consumption increases significantly. When a team's stamina is depleted, it can no longer be used in battle. When all team stamina is depleted, you will not be able to continue exploring. Okay, so you got a little stamina manager there. You can see it on the right side there. You can see it on the right side there. Alright. I kind of like this animation. I really do. This is nice. Nice and quick too. Okay, picking up the stamina item instantly restores the current team's stamina. Alright, recovery supply come in large, medium, and small sizes, each restoring a different amount of stamina. Okay, so we pick this up, plus 10. You see we have 52 and 50 for the light bearers and the wilders there. Alrighty. Easy peasy. Definitely tutorial era. Of course, these get a lot harder as you go along, so this is just getting the feet wet. This is just getting the feet wet. Definitely gonna get a lot harder once we start getting into the real ones that don't hold your hand as much. So hopefully these get a lot more intricate. That's gonna be fun. That is gonna be fun. But these are the 2 main ones. Monsters in the Voyage of Wonders have specific weaknesses. Use teams and factions that can counter these monsters to gain a strategic edge. Tap on the team's leader avatar to switch to their team. Alright. So we just click on old Granny Donnie here. And okay, so above their head. Okay, above their head basically tells you what faction you need to use. Okay. Okay, above their head. So now he's got the light bearer. So we switch to Lucius, and yeah, we get our advantage. I'm pretty sure you could probably beat it without the advantage, but hey, why not make it easier on ourselves? Why not make it easy? Okay, now he's got the Wilder, we got the switch, and we get the advantage here. Not bad, not bad. Alright, moving on. More stamina pickup. Plus 20. Alright, this guy is a light bearer, so let's switch to Lucius. Pick up the booster item that instantly boosts the strength of all your teams. Boosters come in both large and small sizes, offering different levels of strength. Boosts that last until the exploration's end. Okay. Alright, so because usually with these kind of things, you're always fighting as you go further on into the bigger ones. You're going to be fighting at a deficit, so you definitely need those boosts as much as you can get. So you want to explore every part of these zones to get every single boost you can find, especially when it starts getting harder. So yeah. And then of course, I'm sure the stamina consumption is going to be a lot more difficult than what we're seeing right here. So okay, these are the quick battle ones, so Green above the head means quick battle, so just go ahead and get the win there. Pick up the buff, plus on the strength. And now we dive into this one, and once we take him out, we're gonna be able to grab all the buffs behind him as well. He got some stamina. All right, nice. Plus 30 strength. And on plus, okay, we're at 47 now for Light Bearer, 84 for the Wilders. So not bad. And this looks like final boss of the domain. While exploring a domain in the Voyage of Wonders, you may come across powerful foes. These foes are exceptionally powerful, so it's wise to strengthen your team before taking them on. Battles against powerful foes follow the standard battle process and not use the fast battle mode. And do not use the fast battle mode. Okay. Okay, so this is traditional fight. Switch to Mr. Lucius and get our advantage. Okay, so yeah, this is just a regular fight. Should be pretty easy. They're not gonna let you fail in a tutorial, so that would be funny though. That would be funny though. Okay, grand victory results. Yep, we got all of the objectives. Okay, now we can claim and leave 1,000 gems. Used to recover lucky key times 30. Okay, nice. Getting started 2. Oh, we get to claim this. Look at that, 600 gems. 600 gems for each clear of the domains as well on top of that. So it's 1,600 gems just for clearing that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, if a team has 3 or more heroes from the same faction, the team would represent that faction. For example, 3 leper. Okay. So basically, you just need three of any faction to make it that faction. Okay, so you don't absolutely need like all 5 to be light bearers, all 5 to be maulers, whatever. You just need 3 out of your 5 to be that faction, for it to be that faction. Okay, I understand. All right, so here they obviously give you 5 wilders, 5 light bearers, but you don't need 5. You just need 3 of each to make it a faction. So once we get to build our own teams, we'll only have to add in 3 from the factions to be able to call it that faction. Because obviously each domain's gonna call for different factions. So yeah, I'm expecting the next one's to call for wilders and graveborns. So yeah, so you'll probably want to build up your units as much as you can. I don't know how much harder this is gonna get, or whether this is like just an easy event. So we'll have to see when the real difficult ones come out. In Voyager, some monsters are vulnerable angle, attacking from, okay, you can trigger spike by attacking a stunned, okay, so when sneak attack is triggered, your team gains a temporary strength boost for the battle, making it easier to defeat the monster. Okay, I kind of figured. Yeah, that's why it's got the weapon symbol there. So you sneak up behind them, you see the weapon symbol, you go to that angle, you attack, and then you get a damage boost on them, take them out pretty quickly. Not bad. I like this. Like I said, I hope it expands upon it even more as we get to the harder ones. Okay, so his is back there, so we just gotta hit him from that red area right there. While exploring a domain, you may encounter crimson seals that block your path. These seals are typically guarded by nearby monsters. All right, the monsters guards will carry a special marker visible both in-game world and on the mini-map. Once you've defeated the required number of monsters and guards, the crimson seal will be lifted. Okay, so it's ×1. We hit this guy from behind, get the sneak attack in on him. All right, take him out. All right, and the door's open. But we got some more. Oh yeah, we got enemies down here too. So yeah, definitely want to try to clear as much as you can. You got 2 buffs down here as well. So yeah, this is why you're gonna want to explore the entire zone and not just keep moving forward, because they'll have like probably hidden stuff like this back here. So this person's attack zone is on the back end, so kind of gotta wait for them to turn around. There we go. I don't think they move. I think they stay. I think he stays still. So we should be good to sneak up behind this person. Grab this buff real quick. There we go. Nice. Just how we wanted to do it. All right, quick takeout. And we'll sneak up behind him and grab this buff. If it'll let me. No? Okay. No, it's still not letting me. It's, I don't know. I guess maybe you have to take him out first and then you can collect it? Okay, now it's giving me the prompt to collect it. Okay. So maybe some of them you have to defeat the enemy before you can actually collect it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But hey, we got it in the end. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Light bearer, yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay. 199. Haven't lost anybody yet. That's always good. But of course, I think this is still, obviously, since we didn't get to build our own team, this is probably still tutorial. Defeating a monster in the Voyage of Wonders grants you Onslaught, which temporarily boosts your team's strength in combat. Onslaught is stackable. The more stacks, the greater the boost. Moving on your characters consumes Onslaught energy. Once empty, the Onslaught state expires. Okay, so moving your characters drops the Onslaught. So you want to try to basically get to attacking as fast as possible. Taking the shortest routes possible to keep your buff. To keep your stack of Onslaught as you get it. Nice, nice. Okay, so we can just walk right behind. This guy didn't see us. Just walk right behind him real quick. Get our advantage. Okay, that's a green one. Okay, they got plate puzzles here as well. Let's go over here though. Take this person out first. All right, easy peasy. I love the. I kind of love the plate puzzles. I wish there was more. I definitely wish there was more plate puzzles, and more puzzles in general. Whenever the new seasons drop. Waves of Intrigue kind of disappointed me on that front. I was expecting Rustport to have a lot. While exploring a domain, you may come across cosmic seals that block your way. To disable the cosmic seal, you'll need to collect a number of Starforged keys. Number of keys required will be displayed with a cosmic seal. Once you've gathered enough keys, you'll be able to disable the seal and continue your journey. Okay, so we need to find one cosmic key, which is right there. We've teleported behind him. He does not see us. All right, there we go. There's our key. There's our buff as well. We're already on light bearer, so we can go ahead and attack this dude and take this little syndicate out. All right, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Okay, now we come over here and open this door. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, he's green, he's green. It doesn't matter. He's a green bean. Take him out pretty easy. This one's green as well. Okay. All right, what are you doing? Grab our buff. How far is this person coming over? 593. Ooh, 593. Okay, he's pretty strong. But we got some buffs though. We got some buffs though. So that shouldn't be a problem. And it's not. And it's not a problem. Okay. We got two paths here. We got two keys to find in this one. Wait a minute. Oh, this one doesn't have. That one doesn't have an advantage. It's like their advantage is like crossed out. So there is no advantage for that one, I guess. I'm not sure. Well, I guess we'll come over here first then anyways. But yeah, it was crossed out, so I thought maybe there will be some enemies that just don't have advantages and you just have to fight them without advantages. Okay. I'm guessing that's what it is. All right, he's Wilder. So Granny Donnie and the gang can come in finally, do some things. There we go. And he was the gatekeeper of our first key. So we're going to have to go down there and fight the other ones down there at the other side, obviously, to get our second one. Easy battle there. Grab some stamina. And there we go. So we can sneak on behind. Okay, so he's an easy fight, but we'll be able to, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we can still sneak up behind him. It's just so funny, like, like he can't see us walking right in front of him. Oh, goodness. That's okay, though. He's a gruggling. He doesn't understand. There we go. Take him out. Grab that. All right. Nothing left. Okay, yeah. Now we have to go down. So I guess we're just gonna have to fight that. We're gonna have to fight that one enemy without the advantage. I mean, I ain't scared of nothing, but you know, I was expecting to see an advantage. So we're definitely gonna have to attack from behind. Oh, I thought it wasn't working or something. I thought it wasn't working. Okay, there we go. All right. So we can grab another buff. There's the other key. We can swing up on him. All right. Yeah. Biggest thing is just making sure you're checking which team you have active so you can get, you know, as much boost as you can. That's the biggest thing. All right. Now we can get up out of here and back to the door here to fight the final boss. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. Wilder advantage, or actually light bearer advantage. With Tamisha and Cassidy. And old Rowan, man, I haven't used Rowan in I don't know how long, man. Like, I haven't used Vala either. Like, jeez, it's crazy how many characters just fall out of use at all. All right. Second one is down. There we go. All of them are complete. Claim and leave. Another 1,000 with 30 more of these lucky keys. Not bad, man. Not bad. I'm liking this. Here we go. Unlocked on day 4 of the event. All right. So day 4 of the event is whenever these ones will unlock. More gems there. A lot of gems to get, man. Do not skip this event. With the first collab coming and new characters dropping soon, man, you definitely want to be doing this event to get as many diamonds as possible to prepare for those characters coming into the game. So definitely make sure you are doing this. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more, and I will catch you guys in the next video.